here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. Oh, boyfriend dungeon. Hi, it's Kate. We're playing boyfriend dungeon. We have some hot dates lined up. Sunder wants to hang out, which is great because our last date, he turned out to be a blood-sucking vampire. That was cool. Not confirmed. Allegedly. Allegedly a vampire. And then Seven wants to go out somewhere. My mom's texting. We haven't heard from Mommy Dearest in a minute. What's up with Ma? Jesse said he's worried about you and one of your boyfriends. He wouldn't tell me why, though. Are you okay, sweetie? I'm fine. You know, just blood-sucking vampires, K-pop stars, and a graffiti artist on the lam. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm sure you can handle it, but maybe I can help. What's wrong? With the boyfriend, I mean. I think he's lying to me. How do you know it's love? How do I choose who to love? That's a good question. Hey, Mom, how do I choose who to love? How do you choose? Who's the right one for you? It sounds like you're getting popular over there. My mom just called me a slut on the DL, everybody. We haven't talked about it, but you're monogamous then? Mom? I think every parent kind of wants to hear that, I mean, even if it's not true, right? I think so, yeah, not really. That's a great question. I think I am. As I get older, I feel like I'm more monogamous. We've talked about this. So I'll say, yeah. Then ask who makes you happy. Ask who makes you a better person. And do what you know is the right thing. Good luck out there, sweetie. Thanks, Mom. That actually is adorable advice, and it's so true. Like, if they make you happy, if you feel like you are a better person when you're with them, if you want to keep being a better person with them, that's usually a pretty good rule of thumb. Cute. This guy. This guy does not make me feel like a better person. But man, is he cute. I've been thinking a lot, and I've decided for sure I don't want you to die. Not planning on it. What about you? Thanks? Not planning on it. Yeah, so want to hang out? Summer nights are the best. No death allowed. Okay. Meet you at the beach at 9. Well, yeah, because the sun will have set then. That makes sense why he's always in a dance club. There's no windows there. Like, is he the kind of vampire that will die in the sun? Like, I want to know what lore of vamp he is. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Oh. My agent gave me comp tickets to a concert. It'll probably be awful. Some newbie locals doesn't even have light sticks. Not that you'd need one since I'll be there. Whatever, want to go with me? Sure. That's true. Seven's weapon does double as a glow stick. That's so funny. Okay, it's at La Rosa. Meet you there. Is Sunder gonna be there? Something's weird about that club, man. Alright. Let's go. What do we got going on here? Nobody's hanging out on the street? Okay. Let's go to La Rosa first, and then we'll go to the beach to see what Sunder's up to. Ooh, maybe Mandy will be there. Hey, ready to laugh at some small town garbage together. Okay, but that's such a snooty thing to say. If my ears don't bleed first, hey, everyone starts somewhere. Let's have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we can each make our own fun. You both here for Mark's guy and McQueen?
7.
7. Very cool. 7 of what? I only see 2 of you. That's not funny. That is not funny, and I'm laughing, and it's awful. Okay. No, my name. It's 7. On the list with Blade Generation.
Ah.
Yes, sir. The bouncer waves you inside. You bump into someone at the entryway and lose sight of 7. No. Boo! Boo! Imagine meeting you here. Hi, Eric. Out on yet another date? Come on, Kate. This doesn't impress me. Okay, it was cute when my mom low-key called me a slut, but if you're doing it, I'm gonna punch you. Violence is not the answer. Don't punch people. I like being your first date. I liked your inexperience and purity. Ew, 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 ick.
Ugh.
Nobody likes well-used weapons or people. You should be more discerning. Ugh, ugh. Leave me alone. Ha, you always play hard to get. Classic Kate. Hey, I know this creep. You don't take no for an answer, do you? How do you know him? I get approached by a lot of fans, so I wouldn't normally remember. Except this guy took it so personally, he basically threw a fit. Pathetic. Yeah, Eric's not the best with rejection. I'm so sorry if I'm a romantic who believes in courtship. It's not courtship if Kate isn't interested. Back off. Thank you.
Ugh.
Look, I can take care of myself, but if I'm with somebody and they are defending me, I'm not going to get mad at that person. Like, they just want to make sure that the message is very clear. You think you're so great. I was friends with Kate before you, so enjoy sloppy seconds. Ew.
Nuh-uh.
Sloppy seconds only count if we, like, did anything intimate, and even then, nah. Nah, son, nah. I said back off. Or else. You would do violence, little sword man, against a Knight Templar? I might. This is your final warning. Ooh, see, this is where it starts to get a little, you don't need to protect me that much, bud. Like, show the weapon, but let's not go further, okay? Okay. The crowd parts around you, holding their breath to see what happens next. I'm gonna need you both to step outside. That's a guy doing his job. Thank you, Mr. Bouncer Man. Eric flees, pushing concert goers out of his way in his rush. No problem here, sir. Do that again and I'm blacklisting you. I don't care how famous you are. Again, he's doing his job. Okay, okay. Seven takes a deep breath and exhales slowly. See, you don't need to protect me, and thanks for the help. Both of those things are true. But it came from a good place, and he didn't swing his weapon, so I'm gonna say thanks. Seven shrugs and doesn't respond, looking away. The crowd cheers as two figures take the stage. They don't introduce themselves, they just start in, head down into the music. Love that. You and Seven bob to the rhythm. The crowd around you starts to dance. The duo plays a long set deep into the night. Sounds like a dope show. Afterwards, as the crowd filters out, Seven squeezes your hand. I've been to a couple concerts in my life that have been really awesome. I think my top 3 concerts that I have attended were, in no particular order, I saw Tyler, the Creator. I really also enjoyed Baby Metal, and I got to see Foo Fighters before Taylor unfortunately passed. So those 3 shows are probably my 3 favorite shows that I've been to. Absolutely phenomenal concerts. Afterwards, as the crowd filters out, Seven squeezes your hand. That was actually cool. I forgot that I used to like going to concerts instead of performing in them, Seven. Bleh. We're always dancing, but like, does he sing too? Like, I kind of want to hear his pipes, you know? It's so refreshing to see people who care about the music and not their ego. Thanks for coming. It felt good to yell at that creep too. I've been the baby of the group for so long, it felt good to be scary. I hear that. I've recently, over the last couple of years, have been learning how to like stand up for myself. It's been a bit of a growing pain, but it does. There's that sense of accomplishment of like, I protected myself, I did the right thing and advocated for myself. There is an empowerment there. I'm so sick of using Agio, you don't even know. Though I was kind of venting too. It's not all Eric's fault. I got some bad news tonight. You're now just telling me? Are you okay? Want to talk about it? Yeah, I guess I do. Thanks for asking. Sungwoo, the frontman of Blade Generation, he's changing his name. His name is gonna be Lucky. Can you believe that? It's so stupid. It's an English word, even though that's my thing. It was the only thing that made me special to the group, and now I'm nothing. Oh. It's like I don't even matter. To him, to our agent, to anyone. No, that's not true. That's not fair. Have you talked to him? You matter to me. I'm sorry. Well, you do matter to me. Thanks. I'll try to keep that in mind. It's so... I wish I could just... I don't know. I trusted Sungwoo, so his betrayal hurts. But it's more than that. I feel like my whole career is a joke to them. Destroyed at a moment's notice. I spent all this time faking it till I made it, and I was just a nobody after all. Wow, that's so relatable. Oh my goodness. So, making content, I come across people that feel like Seven all the time. That's not what it's about, bro. Like, of course you matter to people. Of course, if you're out there and you're putting yourself out there, someone sees you. Someone appreciates you for putting yourself out there in the first place. Because do you have any idea how brave that you are for going out and putting yourself out there for the world to see? That takes so much courage and so much confidence in yourself. And the fact that he is insecure or lacking confidence now, like, he's entitled to it, but it's just not true. Yeah, his eyes glitter, wet with unshed tears. You're special to me. He leans into your arms, swallowing the tears. Eventually, he pulls back. I had some extra apples, so I thought you might want some? He presses a small bag of peeled chopped apples into your hands.
Later.
What a cute little gift. I have to go. It'd be good to dunge later to, take the edge off. But thanks for tonight. Would you like to offer him a gift? I don't know, does he drink? I guess I could give him the vodka, but... I don't know. Sure, whatever. He likes it. Thanks. It's so rare to have a gift hand-delivered these days. Well, he liked it. You head home. I think that also, too, when you're working on something that's a group thing and the group energy is off, it does make you question, like, could I have done something better or could I have done something differently to, like, make the group more successful? And sometimes it's just like a relationship. Like, people grow apart. Like, Sungwoo is changing his name because he wants to... He's probably going through the same thing Seven is, right? He's probably also questioning himself and he's trying to rebrand. And I think that they're both doing those journeys separately, but they also miss each other, which is really sad. I personally think that breaking up with a friend or a partner that you, like, do activities with is really hard. It kind of tarnishes the whole activity that you did together. Like, Seven he's been dancing a little bit, but he's also been reluctant to share, like, his singing and dancing with us, and, like, it's probably because he doesn't want to right now. It probably hurts him to do it, because he's not doing it with his group anymore. God, that Eric guy. You actually dated him? I don't care if you date other people, but that guy? Blah. I'm so sorry. It was my first date ever. Yeah, me too. It wasn't so bad. I'm gonna say it was my first date ever. Clarity is good. I didn't choose. It was a blind date. Wow, that's so much worse. Ha ha ha, you poor thing. I'm lucky you didn't give up on dating forever. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed your apples. I did. How about them apples, Seven, you know? Alrighty. That was a lot. And now we're gonna go do it again. Time to go see Sunder at the beach. Doo doo doo.
Hey.
Mandy is here. Hi, Mandy. Are you a vampire too? Of course she is. I should have known. I should have known. You find Sunder and Mandy sitting on a dune. Sunder appears to be drinking. Oh, I can't look at the word dune without thinking about the movies. I recently rewatched part 2 and I'm so amped for the next Dune film. It's ridiculous. Big Dune fan. Woo! Sunder says, are we celebrating?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, being alive is the best, right? I wouldn't recommend it, Mandy says. Oh, jeez. They really are, like, I referenced this this film in the last episode, but Only Lovers Left Alive. It was, I think it came out like maybe 10 years ago. It had Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston. They were vampires. And They've been around for centuries, and Tom Hiddleston was like a muse of music, and he was living in the slums of Detroit until Tilda Swinton was like out living in Morocco, and then they finally reunited, and it was like this awesome macabre goth vamp film of just awesome bohemian artistry. So highly recommend if that's your thing. But these two give me that vibe sometimes, where I'm just like, they're more than just friends. There's a bond here that nobody else can really understand. Sunder says, most people are dead, statistically. That's a lot of people. Really, a lot. That's a good point. Sometimes I try to calculate the number of ghosts there should be. Find something to do. Even if 1% of people had unfinished business, there'd be millions of ghosts. All kinds of ghosts. Sultans, schoolgirls, fashion designers, farmers, everyone. Are you really trying to be more goth than me? Mandy says.
Nah.
No, I'm being really anti-goth right now, Mandy. Keep up. That's true. He's thriving on life. I'm saying living is like the VIP section of the universe. That's a very true point, especially given the climate of things lately. It is important to remember, like, hey, we're still here. There is a win there. We're still here. We're still together. Kate, what's a moment in your life when you felt most alive? Oh, man. Probably live performance. I feel like live performance is where I feel the most alive, the most like I am here and there's only now and I need to do this or else it's going to be very funny. I don't know. I grew up I sing a lot. I used to sing a lot. I grew up singing, so I was doing live performance a lot. That turned into theater, and then I went from there to I was a radio DJ for a while. So like lots of like live performance experience, and I think that the adrenaline I would feel, the fear I would feel before stepping on to stage or hitting the go live button, I think I see that more as like okay, now this is my permission to lighten up and to like be me and just let my freak on, So streaming also too makes me feel alive. Like it's the same vibe, which is why I like it so much, because I don't have a lot of opportunities to perform anymore. So being able to stream, it still gives me that outlet. You spend time chatting, looking out over the moonlit ocean. Eventually, there's a silence, and Mandy clears her throat. I'm getting hungry. You must be too, Sunder. How about a snack? You're not talking about food. Mandy looks at you curiously. Sure, a snack sounds good. What kind of food? Whatever. You're not talking about food. I like my food fresh and locally sourced. You're cute. Verona Beach has a few options.
Hey.
Cut it out, Mandy. What, you haven't told poor Kate about our little hobby? What hobby? He told me everything or say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. Ugh, Mandy, just go home if you're feeling antsy. Suit yourself. Just don't stay out too late. The sun comes up fast in summer. Ah, he is an ashes to ashes. Got it. Mandy slinks away into the evening. Sunder glares after her. Yeah, secret's out, bro. But I'll tell you what. It wasn't really a secret. Sunder sighs, apparently at a loss for words. What was that about, or what hobby?
Nah.
What hobby? I don't want to talk about it. Not right now. A cold breeze comes in from the ocean, chilly against your skin. Well, I do. He politely ignores what you said and instead rubs your arms gently. Sunder's hands aren't any warmer, but the friction helps relax you a little. He takes off his jacket and settles it around your shoulders. Well, thank you. Ooh, new shades. Here, I got you a little gift. I always wake up too late to use them. Thanks. I guess I still have some things I'm not ready to talk about. It's not like we're in a relationship anyway, right? Just friends, so... Ew! I hate that he threw that back in my face. But also touche. It looks like he started to shiver. Let's just forget about this, and I'll walk you home where it's warm. You walk together through Verona Beach until you arrive at your building. You give him his jacket back. He puts it back on gratefully. I know you're probably furious with me right now, but just listen for a sec, okay? Before Mandy ran her mouth, I had so much fun with you tonight. Usually around now, I get the summertime blues, but with you, I feel so alive. That's actually a really big compliment, since, you know, you're half dead. Like, all my dark thoughts don't weigh me down. And honestly, I don't want to go back to my lonely apartment. It's like a crypt. I know you said you weren't interested in me that way, but... Are you trying to get your Mac on with me right now? Are you kidding? I'd kick myself later if I didn't ask. Can I come up? Oh, no. I have said no, 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 no. Since episode 2, I've been like, no, forget this guy. And here I am. Please do. We gonna get our Mac on with Sunder. Can I get in a few kisses here? Yes, yes. Oh, how often am I gonna be able to hook up with a vampire, right? Like, come on. This is way better than Team Edward anything. You linger on the street corner before leading him upstairs. He waits outside the apartment politely until you invite him in. That makes sense. I would have to, like, move the doom pile of laundry and make sure that I don't have anything embarrassing out and make sure that the bathroom is a little tidy in case he needs to use it. Yeah, good. Wow, I like your place. You have good taste. I'm a little nervous, but I just want to treat you right. Oh, really? You spend the evening together. He's athletic and attentive, singularly focused on making you feel good. Love that. You notice his skin and blade remain strangely cold to the touch, no matter how long you cuddle. That's... Want another blanket? So what was that hobby? Ooh, no, don't ruin it. Kiss more. Just shut up. We can talk about it later. You snuggle up and kiss a few extra dozen times before he staggers to his feet, pulling his clothes back on. Can't wait till next time, but got some things to do tonight. Later, hotness. Yeah. Go get your snack. God. At least we did this first and now he's gonna go do that. That helps. He lets himself out and you soon fall asleep. Ah! Oh my goodness! Oh, he texted the next morning too. Wow. Okay, let's see what he says. I just wanted to say, you're cooler the more I get to know you. So, thanks. Not welcome, you two, or... Rose. Let's dunge. That's hot. Well, okay. We didn't get very many answers, just more assumptions. But hey, we hooked up with Sunder. That was cool and a little unexpected. And Seven, I'm so fascinated by Seven. I just really want to cheer him up. So we'll probably do more of that in our next episode. We got to get to the bottom of this mall. I am still determined. So we'll be heading out to the next dungeon. Give me a like, give me a comment, so I know to keep making these videos for you. I'm not going to do it unless you tell me to. And of course, come over to Blue Sky and say hi to me. It's pretty nice over there. I'm enjoying it a lot. And of course, take care of yourself and the ones you love. Mwah.